Hey guys, today I will be tackling the Nintendo Switch, since everybody else is doing it, so why not? I'm not going into depth with it, I'm just going to be talking about the basics.
Until I overflow.
What does this thing do? It's weird because we've never seen anything like it. Well, there is the PS Vita, but the PS Vita is like more portable and not home console, and it's kind of outdated, by the way. Sorry. I know a lot of people say it's unfair to compare PS Vita to a 2017 device, and yeah, I totally understand that. So, guys, the Switch is a home console and a portable device, which means that you can play like big games that are like for consoles, but you can like play it anywhere you want. There's no limit to like where you can go. That's one of the reasons I like it. So that's like I'm really excited for that because we're gonna be able to play like big titles that Nintendo would allow, like because Nintendo's gonna work with third-party developers too, so it's not just gonna be all Nintendo based. There's going to be like new games that probably come up for the PS4 and the Xbox One that you're gonna be able to play on this thing. So that's what I'm really excited for, that Nintendo is stepping out of that zone and letting third-party developers develop games for this. The Joy-Cons are the controllers on the sides that you slide on. You know, those things that you slide on to really like, I don't know how big it is. I don't even know how big this unit looks. A lot of people think that it's smaller, like it's smaller than you think. So I've people have said that the screen is 6 inches. This whole phone is 6 inches. This whole entire phone is 6 inches. So grab a ruler and see how much is 6 inches, and that's what they say. I think it's not really gonna be this small. It might be a little bit like bigger than this, like maybe ish like that. I think it'll just be maybe the same. Like the screen will just be this like chunk, this 3DS, just this piece of this 3DS right there. I think that's most likely what it'll be like, and it'll probably be a little bit bigger. Cause trust me, that looks really small. But a lot of people are saying that's really small. And by the way, the Joy Cons, if you don't know what they are, they're the little controllers, like I said, that slide onto the side, and they're actually really cool. They have a lot of features in them. I'm not gonna go into depth with them because we'll be here all day. But yeah, they're actually really cool. You slide them onto the sides, and you can also put them in a grip. So in case if you like want a traditional controller instead of using something like boring, like instead of like if you're not used to those things, then you can just slide them into this grip. It's actually really cool. They are selling one that charges them, but the current one in the box doesn't charge it. So that's kind of a downside. But you can also get a pro controller. That's a real like a legit controller. A lot of people saying that it's a really good controller. It's like worth it. It feels good and it looks really cool. So yeah, that's basically the controller part of this console. Now, the reason you're gonna buy a console is for the games, right? So this thing has games, obviously, and there's only certain games available at launch that I currently know of right now. The games that are gonna come out are Zelda Breath of the Wild, you know, a really big Zelda game that's coming out, really big Zelda game, and I've heard reports that it's bigger than Skyrim. That's how big it is. It's bigger than Skyrim. So yeah, that's what I've heard. And also another one is the Reckoning of Isaac Rebirth Afterbirth. In case you guys don't know what that game is, you should go check it out. It's actually really cool. Afterbirth, not Birth. I think there's two different versions. Afterbirth is the one that's coming out for the Nintendo. What do you call it? Switch. So yeah, you should go look at that. I might. That game is actually really cool. I might actually even play it one day because it's really fun. It looks really cool. To me, I really like it. Another game coming out is 1-2 Switch. This is directly made for the Switch. It's so you can use the two controllers. In case if you don't know what it is, you can just always search it up. But it's a really cool game. Like there's a bunch of mini games packed in it that you use the Joy Cons and everything to move around. It's actually really fun. It's a really fun concept. Like at first you might think of but a lot of people are saying that it's way funner than people thought it was. They just thought it was going to be a flop, you know? But a lot of people said that it's actually a really fun game. Now, for games that aren't coming out on launch, that will be coming out throughout the year, including March. So this is those games that I just told you are going to be at like the place whenever someone goes and picks their Switch up, so they can get those games there and then, and they're out. But these are the games that will be coming out throughout the year. So the first one is Bomberman. Bomberman is a really cool game. That one's going to be coming out for the Nintendo Switch. It's actually, it looks fun. I've never played it, by the way. Super Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is another one. It's like Super Mario Kart 8, the one that came out for the Wii U. You know, the one that like you can like drive around. It got all weird. That one, but it's deluxe. So like it has more characters in it. I think it has a King Boo and Mario with a crown. and then the Splatoon, the Inklings or whatever they call them from the Splatoon game. So there are like more characters and there's more things that you can do in the game overall. It just looks better overall with better performance. Another game coming out is called ARMS. At first it looked weird and a lot of people were criticizing it in the comments. Like a lot of people were criticizing it in the comments, but then with further gameplay, it looks really cool. It's the boxing game. It's all cartoonish. It's a boxing game, like a legit boxing game, but you use the controllers to like punch. You know, like you punch. It's really cool. It's a really cool concept to use for the controllers, since the controllers use motion tracking. It's, by the way, it's not the same motion tracking as the Wii, because motion controls sucked. But it's not the same. It's not the same. It's more advanced. That's why a lot of people are saying it's a really fun game. It's better than they expected. Super Mario Odyssey is another cool game coming out for the Switch. It's actually really nice. If you haven't seen the trailer yet, you should catch it. It's really, really nice. I like it because Nintendo's not making it all cartoonish like 3D World or Super 3D World, like all those other games. It looks really real. Like, it's not like, oh my god, realistic, because Mario, you know, you can get so realistic with Mario. But it looks like really nice. The graphics are nice. It's like Zelda Breath of the Wild level. The water, everything looks nice and natural. And then like he's out of the original kingdom. That's what I like, that Nintendo's like stepping out of that original area and jumping into like a new platform area, like where more realistic, different universes, and it's just overall a really, really amazing game that I'm hoping I can play one day if I do end up getting a Switch. Skyrim, as I don't know if I mentioned this already, Skyrim is going to be a game that comes out for the Nintendo Switch. It's actually a really, really cool game, so you guys look forward for that, because Skyrim is a really cool game. All I know is that it has dragons in it, man. I don't have an Xbox or a PS4, so I wouldn't know. But I've just seen the videos about it. It looks like a really cool game. It just looks fun overall. And another game coming out that we've only seen one trailer drop is Sonic, a new Sonic game, Sonic Project X, I think that's what it's called right now. It looks really, really nice. It looks nice. The trailer dropped last year before the Switch was announced. So it's coming out for the PS4 and the Xbox One. That's not just limited to Nintendo, because Sega made it, not Nintendo. You know, Sega's still alive by Nintendo. You know, all that. Sega, in case if you don't understand the thing with Sega, all they did was stop making consoles. Now they're just like a developer for games. That's all they do now. But yeah, it's really, really cool, because the game, it looks nice, by the way. And then it uses the two characters, the original Sonic, like in Sonic Generations, and then it uses the Sonic from the other games. If you don't know what I'm talking about right now, then just look at the videos that I've been playing in the background, okay? Just do that. So yeah, those are some really, really fun games that I think are coming out for the Switch. There's a bunch of cool games up for the year. And if I ever get a Switch, they're doing really good, because the Wii U didn't do so well. I actually got a Wii U because it looked nice and I didn't have internet not to get it. Like, no one told me not to get it, but it really looked nice, and it's a good console. I don't know why everybody said it was a flop. I actually really liked it. But it's smaller than this right here. The Switch is smaller than this. I'll put a picture up. It's smaller than this. See the comparison? They're smaller. It's overall smaller. Like, it's like pretty much that right there. That like length. So I think it's a pretty good size for it. It's supposed to be portable. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for that. For games that are going to be coming out through the year and that come out at launch. If you guys want more details on all this stuff about the Switch, then you can click on the link below. It'll take you to the official Nintendo webpage, where they actually, like, nintendo.com/switch. You can type that in Google, or you can just click on the link below if you want to know more. By the way, if you were going to get a Switch, you kind of can't get one anymore, because they're gone, man. The first batch is gone. So for all of us that can't get a Switch, that we really wanted one, we can't. We just can't. But yeah, if you guys want more information, it's in the description below. So you guys just click the link there, and it'll give you more information of more games that I didn't cover, prices of the games, all that good stuff. So yeah, guys, I'll go into more depth with this. I'll make an actual review if I actually get a Switch, which I don't know. Never know, it might happen one day. Wink, wink. But yeah. If I do ever get a Switch, I will review it, because obviously, why not? Even though it's 2018 and the Nintendo Switch is a piece of dust, I will still review it. I will still review it. Don't forget, I am doing a giveaway. Whoever guesses what I am going to get whoever guesses what I am receiving, what I have bought myself, I will give them $20 through PayPal. So if you want to know how to enter that, then click that little annotation that just flew by somewhere on the screen. Just click on it. It's somewhere. Just click on it. Just do it if you want $20. Hey, it's not much, but hey, $20 is $20 in 2017. It's a cruel world. With all that out of the way, I just wanted to conclude this with a simple like, comment, and subscribe. I am Junior Random with Random Entertainment. Hopefully, the camera recorded everything that I was just rambling on about. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. Peace out.